If you're starting up a business, protection will always come before promotion. So here are the 5 simple steps that you can get to take if you want to keep your business safe. For those of you who are watching me for the first time, I'm Alan. I get to help solopreneurs and new entrepreneurs get to start, grow, and scale their businesses. So let's get into the video. Step 1 is keep your name and brand. The first thing that you'll ever need to secure in your business should be your business identity. So the best way you can do that is get to register your name. That is the first thing. The second thing, grab your domain and your social handles. In that, when you get to start promoting your business, you're already doing it in the right way. You're already doing it in the space that you're building in. Step 2 is protect your money. Mixing personal and business money is going to be the most risky thing you'll ever get to do in your business. More so if you're starting out, because there is no way you can tend to avoid that. But for the lucky ones who are watching this video, you're going to understand how you get to do that. So the first thing you need to do is head over to your bank or your nearest saving branch and open up 2 accounts. One is going to be a personal account, then the other is going to be a business account. Yeah. So with a business account, that is where you're going to keep track of the money that gets to come in your business and the money that goes out of your business. Yeah. As a word of advice, get to keep things so stupid simple. All right. And maybe another piece of advice I can get to extend to you is that get to start at least with a small emergency fund that you get to always keep as bare minimum or as bare balance on that business fund. Because even if you get to have a small monthly worth of expense on that business account, it is going to keep you from having to operate under pressure, from having to operate under fear that anytime you're going to run out of money, anytime you're going to run out of business. Step 2, protect your deals. Do not ever try to run your business on verbal promises. Always try to have some sort of agreement. Even if it is 1 page of agreement, that is way far more better than you trying to operate a business where you and your partner are running on verbal promises. I know this because I've ever done it. I once started up a business with a partner, and then when things turned sideways and we reached a point of dissolving it, well, there was no document for us to base on. Yeah. So as you all know, if you've ever tried your first business with someone, this has ever happened to you. It has ever happened to anyone, even the best of the best out there. So as a word of caution, always get to have, even if it is 1 simple page document that details how you get to work, how you get to operate, how you get to run your business, what dissolution plan do you get to have. Yeah. So keep things simple, don't overcomplicate it. And for some of you who already say, now with the type of business we get to have, we deal in so much of the sensitive projects, we deal so much in sensitive data related sort of clients. Well, if that's the type of business you run, then consider having some NDAs. For those of you who don't know what NDAs are, that is basically non-disclosure agreements. Okay. The whole essence here is don't run your business on verbal promises. Just get, even if it's 1 piece of document, that will be the best thing you'll ever get to do to protect your deals. And maybe another pro tip I can get to give here is, depending on your type of business, you should also get to consider looking into some basic insurance. Because when you get to do that, when you get to use agreements, when you get to sign those NDAs, when you get to look into some sort of basic insurance, it is always going to keep your business clean and less risky as compared to all those other businesses that don't get to do this. And by the way, are you finding value in this video? If you are, please consider hitting the like button, and while at it, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. So let's get back into the video. Step 4 is protect your data. Here's the truth. Your files, your passwords, your contact information, your client's information, those are part of your business and they should be kept safe. So the best way you can get to protect this is try considering keeping your documents on the cloud. You can get to use stronger passwords, or for some of you, you can get to use a 2-factor authentications. Now, this is so common. It is so common with smartphones. It is so common with some sort of softwares. It is so common with laptops and PCs because technology has advanced to that level. So it is easier for you to get to use those 2-factor authentication. So step 5 is protect yourself. You are the engine of your business. So pay yourself something, even if it is that small, but always ensure that you pay yourself something. Because when you get to do this, it is always going to help you to keep boundaries between work and your personal life. And maybe another pro tip I can get to give here is that always keep learning, because the more stronger you're informed, the more stronger you get to become, is the more stronger your business as well gets to become. There you have it. Those are the 5P step framework that I always employ every time I want to protect my business. And maybe to give you a recap, we say get to protect your name, get to protect your money, get to protect your deals, get to protect your data, and lastly, get to protect yourself. And maybe a question I need to ask here, which of these 5P steps are you employing right now in your business? Let me know in the comments below. I'll see you in the next one.